Yeah, so tell me what it's been like, going to Target and seeing an action figure of yourself and knowing, you once tweeted at Marvel asking if you could be a superhero and now you are and now you have an action figure. I mean, what is that like for you? What is going through your head kind of in that moment?
Yeah, I think what's going through my head is I can't believe this is happening.
Hmm.
It's like a dream come true in a way that I literally like I can't I it's like this is all I wanted as a kid, as a 6-year-old, maybe even as a 16-year-old, if I'm honest. And to see it happen, to see that kind of full circle moment is incredible. I keep expecting the clock to strike midnight and for my carriage to turn into a pumpkin. I really I feel like Cinderella because these things don't happen to people like me. And I'm not referring to my ethnicity per se, but it's just, I've lived such like a normal life. I immigrated to Canada when I was 5 years old. I grew up, I fought with my parents. We talked about, they wanted me to become a lawyer or a doctor or an engineer. And then I became an accountant for some reason. Eventually just kind of found my way to rock bottom where I was basically laid off and totally unemployed and took, I guess, decided to maybe take a chance in that moment to just try something out that I'd always been interested in. And for it to lead me here is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Can you give us kind of a tease of how this guy's going to fit into the MCU? Especially, this has been a big year for the MCU with kind of this whole new world opening up on TV, and kind of how does he fit in?
That's a really good question, and I'm not sure how much I can say. What I can say is this: you're gonna get a movie that both stands on its own and will fit nicely into the MCU. So regardless of whether you've seen all 23 Marvel movies prior, I assume most people will have, like I have multiple times. But even if you haven't, I think there's plenty in there for you to enjoy. And then I think I think you're going to want to stick around for potentially some credit sequences that may or may not happen. I don't know. I don't want to say for sure. And then the last thing I'll say is this. I promise that Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is going to deliver action sequences in a way that MCU fans or any fans have never seen before. And that is a personal promise. You can stamp it, you can quote it, you can guarantee it. You guys are in for a treat for sure. And I'm so excited.